for Brighton here. They'll serve it up. Brighton in the red, obviously. Big cross-court swing. Count that as a kill there on that outside. And Wingard will put it away as she pops it off of Becca Kahn.
Wingard, just a sophomore. And that one headed over to the 3 spot.
Jones tipped over the top. Set up. Again, back row attack that time. Ralston Valley's ready for it. Back to the behind the 10-foot line. Chicken winged up. Nice save that time.
Yeah, and Brighton's still trying to get a little bit more consistency here early, trying to get a little chemistry going against the Mustangs.
Great. Coach very happy. He still lead it though. 6-5. Out to the outside it comes. Big swing. Cross court. We'll find Wingard. Move back up front. They'll get her on the outside and back over from Ralston Valley. Look out, trouble. They'll hustle to it. Mesher will fire it across. To the outside. Here comes Ralston down the line. Mesher putting it to the back row and letting the big hitters swing. Wingard split the blocker.
The entire season.
2 in a row for Brighton. Back set, Wingard. That time she beat the block as Lillard was
just cleared the tape.
Wingard serving now, that little mini jump serve. Colorado gets it back to the big swinger. Mesher, it's picked up. Quick set into the middle. Hair, head, whatever. He thought maybe he saw somebody else that it brushed off of. Didn't happen, so we reserved 12 serving 8.
Well, you can tell, keep it alive last rally.
Oh, lunchtime, and look at that. Colorado steps in front of it to the outside. Off the top of the block, still alive, you bet. Tipped over by Champ. They're going to go to that back row. Tough swing. Colorado, chance again. They're going to the middle and going to get the kill. I've done this for years, I know, since they changed the rules, but that's the only thing about rally scoring, that you serve. You're trying to serve tough because you can't serve aces, but at the same time, you make a mistake. Nice swing down. Just a deflating way for it to end for the fans, too, because you went, oh, hey, we won. Down the line, Wingard.
Thing you want to do for Dani Wingard, the sophomore outside hitter, that is her spot. Her accuracy down the long she was on that last swing.
Who's got that one? Free ball coming up. Head coach for the Mustangs got to be a little concerned with the service errors. That has kept Brighton in it. Otherwise, Ralston Valley's played pretty well.
Exactly, and I think at this time, she told me before the match, she said, you know, we have got to figure out how we can continue to improve.
Run a lot.
Yeah, just a little out of sync. And, you know, give credit to Ralston Valley to keep them out of system.
There's Wingard again.
Hand on that one and went sailing out, so contact with the ball was not very strong.
Wingard, tough serve, just cleared the tape, and a lift. The quick is coming. You've got to stay on that. You have to certainly know that could come, and there's one. The girls are having a good time out there. Love to see that. Playing with joy. Coming in 2. Nice read by Brighton. Colorado fired it outside, and a nice swing that time by Sanchez.
The ball alive.
Sliding past that time, Stone Rook. Mid shoot.
Is responding and has a great future ahead of her.
Wingard in that back row. Another tough serve that time.
They've actually outscored Brighton 6-4 since the timeout.
Look out, Bandits ripped it. Wingard picked it up. They go to Bandits. Or excuse me, Mesher actually with the hit for Brighton. Wingard, another pickup here. Stone Rook to the Bandit. Float jump serve there. Honorano set to the outside. Looks like she found her mojo. Sanchez with a big rip, but it's picked up by Ralston. Free ball coming over. Set by Mesher now. Off the top of the block. Diving save. Great pancake. Kept it alive.
Remember Coach Tom Hilbert from CSU, Colorado State, says, you know, you got to have kids who can get that swing up high, but it's finishing the swing through, and that's one thing that Sanchez...
Still in point. Stonebrook outside it comes. Wingard finishes it over the top of the block. Took a little off. Kept it in the court. They'll win game 2. 25-22 at 2 games to none lead in the best.
Wingard doing the honors at the service side.
net violation, so we're tied up at 1 actually here as it works out. I looked up and saw the scoreboard and went, oh, we missed something, because that was definitely a kill, but I looked up and saw the scoreboard and went, oh, we missed something, because that was definitely a kill, but there always be a violation in there.
2-0 lead, and up as you said, 4-point advantage in third one.
Measure, and that's going to down referees, so 5-0 run for Ralston Valley. This is about the time. Home team, you're already up 2 games.
A match like that, +1 like tonight, shows can only help him as he gets ready for districts.
Dani Wingard to serve it up for Ralston Valley. 6-0, make it 7. Ace serve. Thank going right for you if you're Ralston Valley. If you're Brighton, you start feeling cheese, you know?
Yeah.
Good pass, shoot, set.
Strong 400 meters runner.
Blockers for Brighton that time squeezed over. It never cleared. That was actually 4 contacts, but they were there. Nelson, weak side, got it to open up the match. Shoot, set. Mesher will just have to kind of tip that one over the outside. Bandage. Squeezed and squeezed to take that angle away. Jones with a big swing, kept alive though in that back row. Nice save by Valdez from the back row. Wingard. Bump set to the outside. Sanchez off the top of the block. Bandage has to roll that one over. Jones going to tip in 2. Chance for the Mustangs. Bandage off to Jones.
In time, but Bandage just played it off the side of her arm.
There's Sanchez, big swing. It's tight, tipped in. Up serve down the line, set to the outside. Wingard off the block. Tight, joust at the net, comes back to Ralston. Mustangs turn. Stonebrook to the outside. Wingard down the line. Martinez there to the outside. Down.
Try to cover the block and did not get there in time.
To the outside. Wingard down the line. Playing with the big 3 up front for Ralston Valley as well. And Wingard serving it up. Bump pass. Or bump set that is. From that back row. Shot to the outside. Bandage